Hey, what's going on, everybody? So I'm kind of doing a little bit of an impromptu video, not really too much planning here, but oh boy, days since incidents 0, because Scopely can't seem to go a single day or even a couple of days without screwing something up. And if you guys were on for the store reset on Friday, yesterday, depending on when you're watching this video, then you would have seen something like this. And I'm gonna bring up the screenshot that I took because I happened to be on when the reset took place, but I didn't take advantage of this offer, this really awkward offer that showed up that kind of, well, you'll see. So there was this Lunar New Year credit offer that showed up, and I took a screen cap of this. Again, I'm on a kind of spending suspension right now, so I'm not actually spending any money for the game right now because I still think that there is a lot that Scopely needs to answer for in terms of the concerns of the community, and I've gone on a lot about this that they're going to need to make clear pretty soon rather, and 2 weeks away before the supposed roadmap. But talking about this offer here, so Lunar New Year credit offer, save on 1,700 lunar credits. If you guys know this Lunar Crap Festival that is ongoing right now, in terms of spending lunar credits to open orbs, which then gets you milestone points. So use them to open lunar orbs, blah 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 blah, for the progress in the Alliance milestone. So you can see here, this is in Canadian dollars, by the way. So if you're American, this would be $10 US approximately, and it shows here a currency that's not the lunar credit currency of 1,700. Now, upon clicking that, you get this. You get the Valiant credits, which says collect Valiant credits to open Conqueror's orbs and Champions orbs. So what is that? In case you guys are unfamiliar with that, let's go back into the game here and go into the supplies store, and we scroll down, of course, and then we get the Conqueror's orb and the Champions orb, which is here. So this is guaranteeing 25 Ghost Shards and 25 Cull Obsidian Shards. So you might remember this. Do I still have it here in my daily rewards? It's not there anymore. The Shake It Reminax, the DD4 calendar, basically, that existed there, and that allowed you to get, I believe it was 4 orbs, 100 shards for Ghost or Cull Obsidian. And so basically for $13 Canadian or $10 US, you were able to pick up 1,700. Let me just double check. Yeah, well, 1,700. No, wrong one. Wrong screenshot. 1,700 Valiant credits. So going back to the game here, of course, if I can find my window properly, that is 3 and 2/4 of an orb, or 2/5 of an orb. So that's 75 shards for $10 US. That is absolutely crazy. So you guys probably know that a 50 shard offer typically, I think, is about $30 US. I think in Canadian it's something like 40 to 45 or so. You guys can tell me about that if I'm off a little bit. Anyways, it doesn't really matter. The fact is that you get 75 for the price of $10 US, which is, I don't know, like 3 to 4 times as much as you would normally. It's just absolutely crazy. And you could buy it 3 times. So purchases left 3. So you could have, theoretically purchased up to 225 shards for these characters at your leisure. You can choose if you want a Ghost or if you want to Cull Obsidian, because it was giving you the Valiant credits, which allowed you to open the orbs that you wanted to open. So that's bonkers. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, I could have bought these 3 offers for the same price as it would have cost me for 50 shards of the regular offer. So that's just absolutely bonkers. And so this was up for about, I think, maybe 8 to 10 minutes, something like that, and it was pulled down. And then there was this post on Reddit that showed up here by CM Cerebro, Lunar New Year credit offer. So today, an offer appeared in the store titled Lunar New Year credit offer, which was intended to grant credits for the lunar orbs, but incorrectly gave credits for the Champions orb and Conqueror's orb. This was taken down after being live for approximately 8 minutes. Upon review of the situation, the team believes that it would be an inequitable advantage to the few that were able to purchase the offer multiple times. Therefore, later next week, we will create offers with the proper messaging that grants the same credits to the Champions orb and or Conqueror's orb at the same price offered today. These will be offered over the course of several days and will not be available to those who have already purchased the maximum amount of the offers today. Thanks to everyone who reported this issue so we can address it quickly. So, whenever there, I think there was a good comment down here about, oh, maybe it's not. They were talking about basically how, yeah, why not just leave it alone then? No reason to take the offer away. You know, I guess it's false advertising, but, you know, it's funny how they're quick to bring down offers and things like this when obviously it's not supposed to. But, you know, that really actually, you know, going back to the offer, it makes me think, was this actually a mistake? Or was this intent? I think, you know, I find it hard to decide whether or not this actually was a mistake, or if this was intended, you know, I don't know, unintentionally intended or whatever, because I just feel that maybe we're in a place right now with Scopely that, you know, some people are lowering the amount of money that they're spending on the game because of issues that have been ongoing with the game and the company for the last few weeks. Myself, you know, not really spending, but then with this, you know, the potential of getting 75 shards for, you know, some pretty rare characters, Ghost and Cull Obsidian being a premium orb exclusive, and Ghost only being available in the War Store, kind of makes you think, you know, this will probably get people to start spending again. You know, whether or not they were suspending spending, that's a really bad set of words. Anyways, you know, there are people like me who are deciding not to spend. This might get those people to open up their wallets again. So for me personally, you know, I'm still probably not going to buy into this because I have both characters at 6-star, and for me personally, it's not going to make, obviously it is a lot of shards for a relatively cheap amount in terms of offers, as far as their offers go, which are normally horrendous, but it's not going to get me to 7-star even if I were to buy all the offers. And I still don't feel good about giving them my money right now. And so despite this being an offer that I would normally take advantage of, I just don't think that I am going to do that this time around. Obviously though, for you guys, and depending on where you're at in the game, you know, if you are someone who spends, I would highly consider this, because, you know, it's tough to throw away something like 225 shards for Cull Obsidian or for Ghost, depending on how and you can mix and match. You know, you could take 100 of each, you could do whatever, and this would help you get further, possibly for the second round of Jubilee. Unfortunately, Jubilee is gone now, but the next time she comes back, you know, maybe you could get 6-star or even get that unlock, or push your Black Order further by getting shards for Cull Obsidian, who is a very rare premium orb exclusive. So I wouldn't feel bad for anyone who decides to buy these offers, despite, you know, how things are going lately in the game. But yeah, it just kind of makes me wonder whether or not this actually was unintended or not, or if this ended up being some sort of PR scam of some degree. I mean, I wouldn't think that they would give away these things as such a cheap price in terms of shards, but it just really makes me wonder what they were thinking when this happened. And we just can't seem to go a couple of days without some screw up. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think this was intentional or not? But, you know, how do you think that they handled it? Do you think that it was good that they offered it back to everyone? I mean, that is fair. That's the most fair way to do it. But it's still probably not going to get me to open up my wallet. But if you guys do, you know, I won't feel bad about that, because it is actually a lot of shards, and that will do a lot of good for those people who still need those shards. So, yeah, just wanted to say that to you guys. And, of course, till next time, stay safe. I'll see y'all later. Waylon signing out.